Strong winds and stormy weather has already made itself felt across the British Isles today, but there's more on the way as Dudley and Eunice roll through. High temperatures today on February 16th was in Throckmorton at 17 degrees, would you believe? And then many other locations, mainly in the central part of England, at 15 degrees the high today. The lows were actually in Lowick on the Shetland Islands at -2. Quite rare actually, it's usually in the Highlands, although it stayed around freezing. Well, let's take a look at the current warnings that are currently out there right now. Lots and lots of high wind warnings there, currently marked in the yellow, with some winter weather advisories in northern Scotland. Those two red zones, that's a wind warning as well as flood warnings in northern Cumbria and in South Ayrshire. So this is the pattern over the next few hours. You can see generally a calm night for many, although there will be some scattered showers across England, although more blustery further north into Scotland. Looking at those winds, they'll still be quite high at times, getting towards storm force. Most of the worst of it though will be gone by that point. On Thursday then, you can see the picture here, still staying rather cold behind the first storm. As you can see in Scotland there, remaining fairly chilly. 4-5 degrees generally the high temperature, colder in some areas, 1 degree there around Fort William. Looking further south, temperatures creeping up just a little bit, but generally a pretty cold day across the British Isles. The winds will be down a little bit, temperatures will be warmer a little bit in the south of England and Southern Ireland. Highs of 10, so not terribly bad down there, mainly along the south coast though, the only places that will be getting to double figures. Generally it's going to be sunshine and showers, maybe a little bit more emphasis on the showers along the west coast, heading down towards the southern central part of England, as you can see there. Well, that's how it looks, but how is it in terms of the wind profile? Well, it's looking decent further south. It's further north that's going to get the stronger winds, getting up towards nearly hurricane force off the coast of Scotland, but of course that is far away from population centres. Then the big one comes through Eunice. As you can see, there it is moving in towards Ireland during the early hours of the morning. Very cold north of the front, and cold temperatures coming in with that, and there could be some sleet and snow showers for those areas. This is what it will look like at 3 p.m. on Friday, which is the height of the storm's passage through England. In Scotland though, it's fairly not too bad. The rain showers there, not particularly crazy. It's south of the border. It's cold up there of course, but south of the border is where the worst of it will be, and you can see there only 1 or 2 degrees in northern England, where there's some rain showers there which could turn to sleet and snow. Ireland though is the main place that will probably get wintry weather when that thing moves through on the early hours of Friday morning. Temperatures not looking so hot, wind chills will be there as well. It's a day to stay indoors and to stay secure as well, and make sure that everything is secure as that system blows through. Now, I don't want to alarm people too much, but some models indicating that the winds could be very strong. Here are the protected winds currently for Friday. Look at that, those orange zones, all of that is getting towards 100-mile-per-hour wind gusts. So got to be very careful in those areas. Wales and the whole of the south of England, dangerous winds. Coming into Saturday, a clear patch there, and that means a cold night, dropping down into the negatives in Scotland and dropping to freezing over many parts of England, and then another rain front moves through. Temperatures increasing a little bit behind that on Saturday. Generally though, still staying pretty cool. And that is mainly the look at the pattern over the next few days, and it's a pretty crazy one right now. Make sure you stay safe and stay up to date on our social media platforms. Search Force 13 UK on Facebook and Twitter for the latest updates. Tell your friends, subscribe to our YouTube channel. We are a growing channel and we hope to make these updates much more consistent. We'll see you again with another update tomorrow night and our live event this evening at 8 p.m.